Monday morning again, and I woke up to more hate. First of all, yesterday's video, for some reason, it attracted hate. Not hateful comments, because I guess some of the people that found my channel have learned that if you leave hate on my channel, I'm just going to delete it and block you. Because I don't have to put up with that. And I don't really care too much about what some random person, what kind of vile shit that some random person wants to spew at me. But yeah, they left me lots of downvotes. I mean, you gotta, if that's how you feel, good. And if it means that my channel's not going to be recommended to you, that's good too, because I don't want you here. I'm really done with people that feel like they need to be shitty and rude to people they don't even know. And then yesterday, and I also got some hate on Facebook. One person called me stupid. You know, another person wanted to argue with me. Again, I'm not gonna, I mean, I had already been through that last night, and I'm not arguing with people. I mean, I have a right to my opinions. I have a right to my views, and I don't go to random people that I don't know and leave them hate comments. I don't call them stupid because I don't know them. I may think that their opinion is not very educated, but I'm not going to call you stupid. I don't even know you. But people do that to me all the time. And people come on my channel and leave hate comments and make irrelevant comments about things like what I look like, or, you know, how weak is that? How weak is it? I personally, I think that if you go to somebody you don't know and you say you're stupid because you don't agree with their politics, then that to me is a sign that I'm not the one who is stupid. You don't even know why I feel that way. And you know, if you'll indulge me, today is Monday and I have some energy. I would like to explain when I decided I did not like Donald Trump. Maybe some of you will understand. If you don't understand, then that's a shame, because that's a poor reflection on your character, I think. I decided I didn't like Donald Trump when I heard first, and I read about how he treated his first wife. I heard about how he'd had hair plug surgery. And she had recommended the doctor. And it was painful. So he attacked her. This was all in the divorce proceedings back in 1990. He forced himself on her. And it hurt. And she cried to her friends afterwards. I mean, what I read, even though she claimed it wasn't rape, it was rape. What he did to her was rape. When you force yourself on someone and you don't have their consent, it doesn't matter if you're married. That's rape. So when I heard about that, I didn't like him at all. But then when I heard about the whole pussy grabbing thing, I can just grab him by the pussy. Yeah, that was a long time ago, but it still is a reflection on his very poor character. For that reason alone, I would never vote for him. I don't like him. He's a predator. All the other things that he's done since then, even more reason not to like him or vote for him. And what I see him do in his office, what he's been doing in the second term, much worse than the first. And I didn't like him in the first. I despised him in the first. And now I despise him even more. But I just want to say this as a woman, and you may believe me or not, but as I've mentioned many, many times on this channel, it really doesn't matter. If you're a woman, you have experienced a man doing something or saying something that is uncomfortable or unpleasant. When I hear a man who wants to be the president and it's leaked out that he said, I moved on her like a bitch, and she's married, and I just start kissing her, and then I start grabbing. If you're a man and you are not absolutely grossed out by that, have you ever even considered how completely mortifying that is? To have a person just start grabbing your private parts and forcing himself on you and thinking he's entirely entitled to do this. You are okay with him doing that to some woman that you don't know. What about your mother? What about your daughter or your wife or your girlfriend or your sister or a friend? Would you just stand by and let this man do this? It's a crime. It's rape. It's sexual assault. For that reason, no, I don't like Trump, and I would never vote for him. And I don't think his policies are good. I don't think that he is a decent, respectable person. I don't think he's intelligent. I don't think he has done anything good except to wake up complacent people and encourage them to get involved and vote and learn about politics. And I'll tell you what, I didn't care about politics until he came along. But I do now. And I'm, people don't like my videos because I say that there are angry men out there, and there are. Why would you call me stupid? You don't even know me. I'm not stupid. If you say that I'm stupid, then that's your mistake. It means I won't talk to you. I'll block you. You'll never have to read my stupidity again. You'll never have to listen to me again. That's your loss. It's your loss. Because there are a lot of really good people who don't like Donald Trump. And when you come out and insult them and you don't even know them, well, it's your loss. And if you're in business, God help you, because those people, if they have a choice, they're not going to do business with you. It just isn't very intelligent. It's not a smart thing to do. But, you think I'm stupid because I think Donald Trump stole the election. And I have a lot of reasons for feeling that way, and they're not stupid reasons. He had every reason to do it. And he had a man who pretty much owns the internet, right? The whole Starlink thing. And he's got all these little 20-year-old hacker types. He really wouldn't even have to screw with all the elections, just in the swing states. And you have people in there, and I'm sure there were some complicit people that were helping to suppress voters. And I'm not even saying that he wouldn't have won. He might have won fairly if they hadn't messed with the election. But you're not going to convince me that he didn't. He had every reason to. He cheats on everything. He there's a long, long history of him cheating. From everything on, but to his wife's, to his businesses. Michael Cohen literally was hired to fix things for him. And if he'd lost this election, where would he be today? In a courtroom, maybe with a electric monitor on his ankle. So yeah. Well, then I say, well, what about Joe Biden? He stole the election. No, sorry. Joe Biden and Donald Trump, completely different people. Completely different. I don't think that Joe Biden stole the election. But I do think that Donald did, because I've been around enough narcissists to know that when they accuse you of something, usually they're the ones who are doing it. And if you know anything about narcissism, which unfortunately I do, you'll see they are very, very similar in what they do and what they say and how they behave. So, if you think I'm stupid because I don't like Trump, when I clearly am not stupid, then, that's kind of a reflection of you. It's not a reflection of me. And if you feel like you need to leave me downvotes and insult me and call me names and comment on things that are really irrelevant and add nothing, then I don't think I'm the dumb one, okay? I really don't. There's nothing I can do about it personally other than speak about it and kind of hope that this all ends at some point. Either I end or this fuckery ends, because I don't want to watch it. It's miserable for me. It's miserable to wake up every day and wonder what kind of horrible thing has happened and feel powerless to do anything other than speak out. And then have to face all of these angry MAGA men who would like me to just shut the fuck up and go back to the kitchen. It really is disgusting, and it's a really poor look, because I'm sure that quite a lot of these men would call themselves Christians, and they would say that they're decent, upstanding, honest people. And then they treat total strangers in a very un-Christ-like way. So you can think about that if you like. I, on the other hand, am feeling a bit inspired, so there could be some music today, and maybe it will even be a parody. But I don't know. We'll see. I've still got some writing I need to do, so. Okay. I'm the dumb one, so I'm going to sign off now. Have a good Monday.